Hi everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game The Infected, and this is now episode 5. Well, I have been doing a lot of grinding. It's now day 11, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it is winter. I wasn't quite expecting it that quickly. This area out here has been expanded, and instead of doing 4x4, I actually did 5x5. Because all of a sudden I realised it would be nicer to have a symmetrical setup where we can have a walkway right through the middle. So this is going to be our area where we have 2 brick forges, and then we'll have a sort of an area on the side here for storage of ingots. Another one there, another one in the back corner, another one here. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly what I want this little area for, but typically I've had a little area for the fabric and the cloth and the loom and so on, so perhaps I might use it for that. Oh man, here they come again. So annoying. Yes, I know. Where you going? Oi! Dipstick. I have to run after them. They're so stupid. Moron. I have noticed one thing about the Vambies. I have had a lot of them. And I mean a lot. I'm pretty certain they can't hear you. So if they're walking along and you spot them, just do a little bit of an arc or a circle behind them, come up behind them and just stab them without them kind of even knowing. So, I did make or manufacture some dry bricks. Not enough to do the whole brick forge, of course, but we'll keep attending to that as time goes on. Then the other thing too, by the way, is that winter hit and destroyed all my crops. So Dalt wasn't smart enough or quick enough to do anything about it, except I did save a few watermelons and pumpkins. So they apparently do keep. So that's good. So I've got something. So I'm right for water. I did put a few fish onto the drying rack, and I probably should have had quite a fair few more drying racks prepared, but yeah, just wasn't thinking it was going to come that quick. So yeah, the base is looking nice. It's getting there. We've got a rather large area up on top here, so we'll probably build another level up above, expand things out a bit more. I did fill all these guys up, so I've got quite a lot of planks and quite a lot of spare logs set up already. I did build a second wagon too, by the way. So things are looking pretty good. At least this wagon here, by the way, with the 2 boxes on, I'm just ready to take that to town fairly soon. I'm really not keen on doing it during winter. The problem is, like in the top right hand corner of my screen, you can see it's 6.2 degrees Celsius. When a storm hits, if I can remember right, I think it drops to minus 39 or something. It's really quite severe. As you can see, the water's frozen over in the river, little lakes, ponds areas and things like that, so I can't get fish. I can get water through the snow, through the ground, but you can't get it from the ponds like you used to. So there's going to just be a change of tact in a few ways, I suppose. So in here, I'm currently. I should actually. Hang on, before I do that, I could probably just put my. Oh, by the way, yeah, I had to build a winter coat, and some snow pants. So if you have a look on the Pedia, into Itempedia or whatever it's called, the winter coat is actually 25 fibre and 10 feathers, and then the snow pants is 20 fibre and 12 feathers. So early on, get as many feathers as you can because you're bound to have a lot of fibre. Like I just have too much fibre. So fibre's easy to come by. And I think I threw the feathers down here. So look, I've got heaps of feathers still. So I was lucky that I had plenty of those in reserve. Anyway, let's see if we can just take all these dried bricks. And we are very heavy. But we'll get one of the stone or brick forges going. Just need one to start with. It'll be a lot more efficient, a lot faster. So it needs 50 bricks. I think I've got 20 ingots, so I'm alright for those, but I need to get another run of bricks going. So I think up here in the iron ingots, I need to take 10 of these across. I could come back from the rest, I suppose, and do the other forge as well, but we'll just get this one going. So, okay, we need... That's where I was collecting all the rotten food that's going off. Another thing I wanted to say was, see all this plastic? There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of mechanical parts, quite a lot of electrical parts, and also quite a lot of medical kits. All of those things, they've all come from the Vambies, and in particular the mini-bosses. So don't get rid of the mini-bosses like I did. Leave them in the game, but just reduce their hit points and the damage they do to you, kind of thing. I think that's the way to do it. I think we're going to have to go out and get some more firewood soon, but I might end up having to turn these off fairly soon, but to finish off the brick forges, I'm really going to have to get going on some more clay and some more sand. So, you know, it's going to take a bit of effort to get that done. Let's see. We'll fill these back up again. So, oh man, here they come again. There's no way I would have had, where is he? Boneheads. See, right down the... They have to pick the worst possible place to go. Where is he? Here he comes. The more annoying thing is that, oh, gave me some screws. When they infect you a bit and you got to use a bandage, that's annoying enough. And the way the game's orientated, I've been seeing, at least I can see out here fairly well, but some days over the last 2 or 3, 4 days, while I've been grinding off camera, I've been seeing like 3 or 4 mini bosses in one day. So it's not unlikely to get something like 10, you know, Vambi encounters in one day. So if they each do 10 health damage to you, you're basically dead anyway, and that's even with the health hit points and whatever reduced. So I don't know. Either I'm terribly, you know, bad shocking at this game, which is quite possible, or I think it needs tweaking. I think they're just a bit too tough, or maybe their encounters, the frequency of their encounters perhaps needs to be reduced. It's something like that. Anyways, alright, we'll get back to this, make sure that the fire doesn't go out. Put this stuff away. So that's ingot. Oh, that's a fragment, I should say. And screws. I picked up a few. I've picked up a few bits and pieces from... Where did I drop them off? Was it here still? Yeah, there. Okay. Okay, so I've got 10 clay. What are they doing in there? So there's some sand. So we'll bring these across. So don't forget, if you want to make sand, you just put a couple of stones across and it will make you 10 sand. Sorry, then all you need to do is to put 10 sand and 10 clay together, and that'll make your wet bricks. And then you can basically just throw these across to the drying rack. Same thing again, you've got 10 sand, 10 clay, There's your wet brick. So this is now filled up again. So I've got enough already to leave that a day or so and it'll be dry enough to finish off that forge. But and what else would we need? So probably if I take 8 and I put these across, there's my sand. I think this is enough to finish off all the... That's enough, I think. So if I've got space, I'll just put all these back in here. So there's 40 sand, which is, I think, technically enough should do that. You can see how I've been really ripping into these trees. So you can get these animals and put them on the... I don't know whether that's going to change or not, or whether it has changed, but they seem to last quite a while sitting on the butcher's table. And I've picked up a hitchhiker. I've got a frog in my cart. Woo! Sorry, little dude. You're coming with me. So I might fill up the firewood area a bit. Need a few more logs for that. Grab one of these big trees. So yeah, I really want to move as quickly as possible also into these iron tools. But we'll do this first and then I'll grab all these logs, see if we can do this major upgrade. All those bits and pieces that are currently in the build, but they're kind of greyed out. Alright. So it's still early morning. I haven't got my shirt on at the moment, but it's not cold enough to do any damage. We'll put 3 back on here, keep these rocking along. We'll take 3 inside. It's probably just as easy, I don't really care. It doesn't... I can normally harvest these in here, still enough room for it, so... all good. Okay, so put a few more logs in here. I think eventually, like, I wouldn't mind getting the miner's helmet, because at least that way I can go into the caves and I can see a heck of a lot better. So that's another thing. Hopefully, will happen not too far down the track. Might do this again. Make sure there's enough in there. But only problem is the miner's helmet requires, I think it was cloth, and like the Vambies that I've been attacking, that have come to the base trying to attack me sort of thing, haven't dropped off cloth. So that's a bit unfortunate. If they had, I probably would have been able to make it early on. So there we go, we'll get rid of these guys, get all this done. Okay, that's kind of, it's not as high as it can be, but it's not too bad. Okay, take one off of there. Alright, so, oh, here they are, again. So you watch this, right? If I come up here so I'm technically behind them, they sometimes do see me, but most of the time, they don't hear me coming. I don't know whether that's something that they should be able to do and they just haven't. You watch this. See what he gives me on the right hand side here. So look, 8 health kits. 8. It's not like he just gave me 1, he gave me 8. So like, I haven't even been to any of the little villages yet to pick up tech. I'm picking up all this cool loot, so don't don't get rid of them if you can help it. That's really handy, and if I do go there, I'm definitely taking a stack of these guys, the sort of first aid kits and stuff. Absolutely awesome. Alright. Where were we up to? Actually, I might grab one from here. 3. Yeah, what needed it? That one did. Actually, I think, yeah, I'm going to need a lot of logs. But that, you know, that's cool. That's what you do. That's what part of the game is. I love doing it. I absolutely love it. Seeing everything progress. It's really cool. Now we're getting some space, and it will be good really to have all that set up properly. I had previously come in here and put a lot of planks in, so I wasn't too far away from finishing it, sort of thing. Oops. Good to see all these walls go up. It feels cozier. I mean, I ended up building another door frame just here. I took down... Oh, watch my stamina. I ended up taking down this entire door frame and had to rebuild it again. As soon as I realised winter was coming, I was like, oh man, gonna need a... Especially when you hear the winter storm come, you need to be in a really nicely tight-knit sort of area that isn't open to the weather, I suppose. So yeah, it's all coming together. It looks pretty cool. And I did put a fair few more little torches in as well, so... What's that need? Just another 3 logs, so that's looking pretty good. Yeah, the trees did come back, and I think some of the stones came back. I wasn't expecting that, but certainly not complaining. I don't mind. Alright, so I think we've done a fair bit there. Let's go to this last guy. See if we can pick up as many planks as possible. One box done. Oops. Still got that one to do, and I've got these 2 boxes to do, so yeah, still need a few more planks. Not too bad though. Doing pretty well. Alright. I love the idea of having these extra little areas here set up. Okay, and 8 more for that one. If I have too many, I'll bring them back. And so I think... Oops. So I just need the 10 more dry bricks and that one will be done. And then I can start on that one. So that's looking all good. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. I might end up having to enclose this a bit. That might still have to happen. Kind of looks like still minus 2.9 degrees. It's a wonder he's not complaining about the cold. Maybe it won't happen because it's not quite cold enough. I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at my food and veggies. Okay, so let's chew through another piece of meat. How's my eggs going? Might eat 1 egg. That's gone to 0. Have I got water in here? I do. Okay, so I can drink the water. So everything's up bar. Maybe I'll take one of these actually. So let's harvest this guy and eat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the idea is probably not 100% sure yet, but there's even more guys. Look, yeah, where are they going? The funny thing is they're annoying the heck out of me when they appear when you don't want them to appear. I have to watch my spear because it's starting to degrade. Oh, they've spotted me. I'm not sure if it's just you guys either, but you know, they're too loud. Look at that, another 8 health kits. Holy dooly. Running out of room for health kits. That is just massive. Alright. I shouldn't complain about it though, should I? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just like to do it in 15 chunks. But if I move all of these across, and then I craft the biofuel, I kind of get 5 biofuel at a time. There's quite a few in there. I'm going to have to build a mineral extractor fairly soon too. In actual fact, I might... Question is where? This whole area out the front here, I want to put down foundations and push this like veranda, if you want to call it, over the top with poles, and then put all this stuff under cover, so when it gets to the really bad summer, I can just drag stuff into here, and not have to worry about the sunburn stuff. The other question is, I do like... I do actually like accessing it from a veranda of some sort. There's a door just there. I wonder if I can put down mineral extractor, 18 ingots, 8 planks, 8 nails. Reasonably expensive, but not too bad. I wonder what would happen if I put one, say just put it there, and put another one on the corner there as well. That's something to work towards. Okay. Are they ready to go? Oh, they are. Cool. Alright, well, here comes our first brick forge. Yeah, why am I not surprised I can't do that without these guys showing up again? Oh, my, gotta almost stand back from these knuckleheads. Oh, got a piece of ore. I seem to pick up quite frequently a piece of ore from these guys as well. Where was I collecting them? Down here, I think. So I did make 1 copper ingot. So really, I've picked up just from the Vambies 3 copper ores, 3 cobalt ores, 4 iron ores, and a couple of aluminium ores already. Just like I might use those in the other forge. Yeah, it's quite bizarre. Okay, I need to get some more clay going in order to make some more of those guys. I don't really need the wagon at all. The only problem's going to be... Oh wow, okay, hang on. Hang on before I forget. And I'm going to forget if I don't do it. Just let me swap over this spear for a new spear. What's my pickaxe like? Yeah, not too bad I suppose. Alright, we'll go out with my spear drawn. So what we're looking for at the moment is simply clay rocks. Not the normal rocks. So they're bound to be around, but just sometimes a bit hard to find. Hello little froggy, wherever you are. So this is a normal rock. Thought that was a piece of corn then for a sec. Here we go, this is one. See if we don't get interrupted by some Vambies. I can hear a deer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, it's a dad joke. Did I pick up 10 though? I did. Pick up a piece of meat while I'm here. At least the frogs don't disappear. At least the frogs don't disappear during winter, which is a good thing. So, that's a normal rock there. That's a normal rock. Is he stuck? Are you stuck? He's stuck. Well, at least it's more meat, I suppose. There's one. Maybe I should have smacked him when I had the chance. Come here. Is it Bambi? Could be Bambi. Man, I'm going to lose myself in through here, aren't I? Where's he going? I'm going to run out of stamina soon, though, dude. He runs out of stamina and stops down again. And does the same thing as the chicken does. Holy dilly, I feel like a dill doing this. Unless he runs into something. There you go, I'm stuffed. I hit him once. I don't know whether they bleed out or not. Oh, there's the clay rocks. Yeah. Probably come back. The only problem is, if he dies, like because if he's injured from me hitting him, how many did we get then? Another 10, that's cool. And he drops to the ground. It's a different sound. You'll hear it. Here he goes. Moron! He's like teasing us at the moment. I really need, how many do I need? Really need 40, hey. Well, there's 30, so I'm almost there. Oh, it's another one. No, it's a normal rock. We can always look at the map to get back home, but just don't want to get caught out in any sort of blizzardy thing going on. There you go, he's dead. Alright, so where are we on the map? So where that black line is going up, okay, he's just in there. I don't know whether he's going to disappear by the time I get back. No. Oh, there you go. No. Don't. Not that I'm too fussed about picking up his carcass, but he's right next to that rock too, by the way. Is this one? This looks like one. Okay. So this should be enough to get enough bricks going to make the second brick forge, which is good. That is what I'm chasing really today. I just gotta, if I want to get that deer, I'm not sure how long he's going to stay for. So, yeah, which way's home? Go straight to the road here. And then back home this way. Just hope I don't run into a bear. Oh no, bears probably aren't around so much in the winter, eh? Kind of hibernate. So I've got to jump in the wagon, come all the way down the road. Kind of wonder whether it's worth it. I'll come back. I'll try. I'll try. Oh man. Try if I can keep my stamina from degrading totally. Why is that sitting there? Oh, blinking stamina, honestly. Don't you love it? Hey, by the way, Trev, you've also already got a deer there, you know. Let's see. Put these back in here. Keep that on me. Might take one stick with me. Let's see, we'll find out. So, I love the suspension on this cart too, by the way. She's an absolute beaut. So how far did we go along? It was quite a bit, wasn't it? Where is he though? He's actually kind of in that direction. Oh well, we'll see if we can find him. He might have gone by now. So which way? So that black line goes up. Yeah, it's close. So he was right next to a rock. Which still is a bit like a needle in a haystack, really. Oh no, there he is. He is still here. Alright, back home. I like the idea that he did decide to take away the clipping, otherwise it'd be a disaster. Imagine how hard that would be trying to get the wagon back home again. So this means I'm going to have to grab him. Or we'll grab the one that's already on the butcher's table and cut it up. That's what I'm going to have to do. Where are we? 35? Yeah, he's alright. Right around here. Okay. So let's see, if I cut up this guy, and then... Oh crap, what do you do if you've got... Hang on, how do you wash your hands? Can you wash your hands through that? I can, okay. Just have to remember that. Okay. Was that another deer? That's right, right-click, Trev. There's another one. Don't get greedy, man. Alright, the only good thing is, if you want a lot of biofuel, then just put a whole bunch of this food in here to spoil. I'll cook up a few. That makes a bit more sense. So take that one out. Definitely cook up the liver, because the liver gives you those permanent stat improvements. Yeah, what are we carrying? A whole bunch of stuff that I don't really want to be carrying. So we get the fire upgraded. Put these away. Now you just get annoying. I think eventually when we get stuck into the caves, we'll get a whole bunch of coal, which would be so cool. Just put one block of coal in and it does the whole furnace. You're so annoying. There he is. You're a bit of a goose. Anyway, yeah, I know. It's so annoying. Okay, so I think maybe what we should do is grab out all of the clay, and then grab enough stones, and we'll make sure that we've got all of our bricks cooking away, so to speak. So hang on, so yeah, in here we do, or is it that, wet bricks. So just put all of these back in here to dry, because that'll be really good to get all this up and running. This will have our 2 forges, and I think it'll be a lot more efficient rather than trying to keep these little tiny forges going. So that's them out of the way, and then these guys, that'll give us the 40 dry bricks that we need to finish off the second forge. It's almost like this deer's wanting to die. Not sure how good this thing is. Hit him once. Can I get him again by running? He's gonna do a double back, isn't he? Ah. He died it. Alright, so I'm right on the top of this ridge. I don't know whether I have to watch my stamina too. The last thing you want to do is to run around after Vambies with no stamina. That doesn't work very well. Yeah, he's right through here actually. I almost feel like making a second butcher's table. In one of my other games I had 4. And it was just an easy way of storing meat really. They just don't seem to go off, so... Now, where did he go? Okay, so... Was I a little bit further along? I think so. Didn't think I was this far in. This is where the foliage becomes a pain in the... Alright. Okay. So, he's back over here. Somewhere. There you go. Okay, we've kind of got, I don't know whether that's really too much, but we're going to need a fair bit of biofuel until we get our oil pump and stuff running, which is going to take a little bit. So we might as well just collect the meat while we can get it. You know what I should do? I have to have a think about this. Hang on a second, hang on. If I... What happens if I make... a couple more... Is that straight? That's not straight. No, that's not straight either. That's straight. Alright, so 1, 2, maybe 3 drying racks. What's it going to take? Rope, ingots. So let's just take out 3 of those and some rope. So get that going, that going, and then a bunch of sticks. I'm not sure how many I need here. I think it was 24 or something. Be a fair few. Alright, so we get that one going. Oops. That one going. Wow. Did actually have enough. Okay. So that means that if I jumped in here now... chop him up. Whoops, go straight to my water here. Can I wash my hands? Don't have any water in it. Wash my hands. Cool. Then I should be able to place all of this meat. I can't see that one very well here. Might as well just let some of this stuff dry. There's more food. It does last quite a while. And that other liver will become another liver that I can eat. So let's pick up Bambi. Put Bambi up here again. Okay, and then the same thing. Oh man, that's what I've got both of them, haven't I? I think I used all the water, didn't I? I think so, yeah. Alright, let's wash our hands. Yeah, man, that's slow as. I know, because I've got all the hide and stuff, bones on me and whatnot. Alright, so we can put 2 in here. I suppose it's not bad. I mean, at least I know now I've got plenty of meat that I can eat over winter. I was kind of thinking that might not be such a bad idea, but I thought I wouldn't do it straight away. Okay, so there's the liver I can eat. Put another one down. Another one down. Is there one at the back? Oh yeah. We'll put it there. Okay. So let's just put all this stuff away. yeah, that hasn't been that bad an episode. To get all that done. So now I've got the base to the point where, yeah, we're almost ready to start cooking from there, from these forges. Got some drying racks in place. Base has been upgraded quite a bit. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So perhaps in the next episode we can finish off this other forge, and we'll start cooking ingots in there rather than in here. Alright everyone, well I might have to leave the episode here. If you like what you saw today, please help and support the channel by smashing that like button. If you want to be notified of more videos, then by all means subscribe to the channel. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.